Hello, dearest. Here we are in our Dreams to Destiny Vision Board instructional guide. So I wanted to make a quick video just so you understand, if you're not that familiar with Canva, how everything works and really how simple and intuitive it can be to use a digital template to bring your dreams into the 3D with visuals. So the first thing that you want to do with your file is go here in File and make a copy. You want to make your own copy so that you can keep it. It's yours. It's unique to you to use, and that way everyone can continue with this same template. So making sure you're working in your copy, you are going to go down. You can see that there are instructions here if you want to revisit them, and you're going to choose one of the six examples that you really love. So some things to keep in mind here are your personality. Are you more adventurous? Do you tend to like luxury more? What are you calling in for yourself? How many images do you want to focus on? Maybe there are a whole bunch of things that you want to work simultaneously for you in this new year, or maybe you want things to be really straightforward, a super clear vision. So I really love the look of this template, example 6. I want things to be clear, simple, straightforward. I want more preparation, organization, and focus in my 2023. So this symbolically represents that. And then I want to go ahead and start plugging in images and text that are going to work for me. So keeping in mind that when you're working with any of these templates, the things that you want more, maybe they, or that are more important to you, maybe they have a bigger box, and the things that are secondary or tertiary, they are still right up there. They're still important, but they're not as important to you. Then they might be smaller, and that way your brain is just going to see them as a representation that, yes, you want to call these things in. However, your eye will immediately be drawn to the bigger items. So if I want to start plugging things in here, maybe I go over to the elements, and from my elements, I could maybe put in some shapes, but probably today we're going to be working more with graphics. Maybe you want to add on more stickers. This is a sticker, but you could add in more, or working with photos. We want to add in lots of photos, but you could also add some videos, maybe if you're more of a kinesthetic learner and you're going to be working more with this in a digital space. Of course, if you're going to be printing it, then your videos wouldn't work and you'd be sticking with photos. So for simplicity's sake, I'm going to go ahead and go to photos and just show you that here you can search for anything, basically like it's Google. So something that I want to call in is a beach run. I want to be doing that every morning. So then I can just scroll and see which of these images aligns most with me. Now, I really love, algorithms are like that, right? This image here, I would love to call that in for myself. Now, this is not my primary, but this is probably one of the second or third things that I want to set up. So I'm just going to drag this image until it works well for me, and then I'll click Done. And then something else that I really want to call in, so then when I'm done with that search, I'll just click that off and go to New Search. Something that I want are 3D women's circles. I work a lot online, but I want that support for myself in real life, and maybe even creating in-person retreats later in the year. So then I'm just going to click and drag this image to the square that I want it in. So I'll move it over there, and that landed pretty nicely, but if I didn't like how it landed, I just double click, and then I can move it however I would like it to be displayed, and then I click Done. And maybe I want to have some words that are associated here. So here I will put light and bright. just that energy of being able to feel a spring in my step and almost be able to lift off of the ground because I'm so powerful in that moment. And then here, a word that is really important to me would be connection, right? So I can see those things coming into place. If I didn't like that text, I wanted to change the text, I would simply highlight it and then go here in this text box. And I have so many options here. I can also search for whatever I might like to create. But then I can go and maybe click there. And if I like it, maybe I change all of my text to that. If I don't like it, maybe I change it to something else. So really it is for you to do whatever you want with. And then I could go in and do my third images. So searching here, it's just that simple. So then I scroll and choose which abundance I would like. I love this image here because it's the idea that I have everything that I need. I just have to be receptive to it. But then later, if I was like, no, I actually want to find the key to my abundance, I feel like that's been missing and I want to bring that into my mind, then I can click and replace that there by dragging and dropping. And if I'm like, no, I think the other one served me better, I go up here and I undo. It's just that simple. And then if I was satisfied with what I had created, then I go up here and I click share. And from share, I can go to download. If I wanted to keep this as a digital, maybe I keep it here and then I might increase the pixels depending on the file size that I want. If I'm going to print it, I would go down here to PDF print. And then the next thing I want to ensure is I'm not printing all the pages. I just want to print the page or save the page that I was working with. So I'll go down here to template number 6 and then click done, and then I would click download. And it's just as simple and easy as that to create your digital vision board for 2023. I'm so excited to support you in this process as we turn these dreams that you have into your absolute destiny in 2023. So these instructions are yours. Review them as you like. Maybe play around with collecting some photos that you want. The last thing that I'll show you is if you have a collection of images already on your phone as screenshots, maybe you have them on your PC as downloaded images, you can go here to your uploads and upload some images. You just click upload files. And from there, you can choose from your computer, from your phone, which images you want to upload. And they will then be there in your uploads, and you can add them in. So that's it from me. See you soon. I'm so excited to move through this with you. Take care for now.